Hello and welcome to this lesson. In this particular lesson, we are going to be discussing certain grammar-based questions. Okay, so let's begin. Now, this is for IBPS AFO. These are the kind of grammar-related questions that you can expect. You can expect questions around subject-verb agreement, articles, tenses, active-passive voice, parts of speech, right? So, what we are going to do today is we are going to be taking one question of each of these types, and we are going to be solving them and then discussing them. Okay, so let's begin. The first one is around subject-verb agreement. The job dash speaking to clients who dash interested in the product. All right, so let's solve blank by blank. Let's check the first one. The job dash speaking to clients. Now, you're talking about the job, just one job. Okay, so clearly this is singular, right? So this particular blank needs a singular verb. Now, what's a singular verb? A singular verb ends in S. Goes, runs, talks, sleeps, includes, like this one. Okay, so you would say the job includes speaking to clients. Okay, so that's clear that we're going to have includes in the first blank. Let's see the second one. Speaking to clients who dash interested in the product. So the pronoun who refers back to clients, and clients is plural. So you would say the job includes speaking to clients who are interested in the product. Okay, that's why B is your right answer here. Hope this is clear. Let's move to the articles question. Dash Andaman and Nicobar Islands are a favorite among tourists. Okay, so is it a Andaman and Nicobar Islands, an Andaman and Nicobar Islands, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, or no article? Remember, sometimes students use articles where you don't even need one. Okay, so maybe that's the right option. Okay, so a Andaman and Nicobar Islands and an Andaman and Nicobar Islands, definitely not the case, because you use a and an only when something is of singular nature. Okay, and the word islands should tell you that this is plural. Now we are stuck with C and D. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands, or simply Andaman and Nicobar Islands are a favorite. The answer is the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Now why? This is because whenever you refer to something as a collection, here you're referring to something as a collection of islands. Okay, so you use the. Similarly, the United States of America, because you're referring to it as a collection. The United Nations, the United Kingdom. Okay, so in all these cases you have the. And of course, in this particular case as well, you would say the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, let's move to the next one. This is a tenses question, and this is interesting. I dash off my neighbor's pets ever since my neighbor left town. Option A, I take care of my neighbor's pets. Take care means general truth, simple present, general truth. Okay, maybe. Now option B, I am taking care of my neighbor's pets. Present and continuous action is still happening. All right, maybe let's see option number C, which is I have been taking care of my neighbor's pets ever since my neighbor left town. So here what's happening is have been is present perfect continuous. So you start in the past, the action is the action has been going on up to the present and is going on right now as well. Okay, so it is present perfect continuous, and that's the option here. Okay, because that's what describes this context perfectly. I care of my neighbor's pets. Well, that doesn't make sense. Okay, next, this is a voice question, active passive voice. Okay, I dash a gift by my friend when I left the city. Okay, now if this preposition, instead of by, if we had to, then I can say I gave a gift to my friend when I left the city. In that case, A would have been right. All right, but now this is a passive voice statement. So I cannot say I gave a gift by my friend when I left the city, right? It doesn't make sense. I given a gift by my friend when I left the city, not correct, because given is participle. I was given. So whenever you use given, it's always had given, have given, was given, is given. Okay, so you say I was given a gift by my friend, because you are on the receiving end now. Okay, of course D, was gives is incorrect, because was is past tense, gives is present tense. Both of them used together doesn't make sense. Okay, so here option C is the right answer. Let's do one more. Let's do a parts of speech question. I could not notice the trees. I could not notice the house. I'm sorry, dash the trees. I could not notice the house, dash the trees. Is it amid the trees, beside the trees, besides the trees, or it's A and B. Okay, so I could not notice the house amid the trees. Maybe the house is in the middle of several trees, so you could not notice the house. Yes, option A can be correct. I could not notice the house beside the trees. Well, that can be correct too. You have a group of trees here. The house is beside it and you're not able to notice that. Okay, makes sense. I could not notice the house besides the trees. Now, the word besides means apart from. Okay, so I could not notice the house apart from the trees really doesn't make sense. Okay, so A and B is your right answer. I could not notice the house amid the trees and I could not notice the house beside the trees. Okay, so that concludes the part of speech question as well. I hope you could understand different question formats. Do subscribe to the channel so that you keep getting updates. Do hit the bell icon so that you get notifications every time we bring these lessons for you. Do like and comment if you have any certain queries, and do check out iExamB courses on Amazon as well. Okay, all the very best. Keep practicing hard. I'll see you in the next lesson. All the very best. Bye-bye.